So, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins, of course, winning against the new Nexus, a team that formed months ago. Drew McIntyre, EC3. Ladies and gentlemen, Jinder Mahal, Johnny Gargano gets a win against Rey Mysterio. Of course, with help from Scott Dawson. Don't know why he helped him, but he did. Then Daniel Bryan getting attacked by the Fiend. The lights go out. Then we get this capital punishment, which was later elaborated by Bray Wyatt on Twitter as a challenge to AJ Styles, who is going to come out and address that later here tonight, of course. And the Fiend's Titantron, let him in. The Fiend is ready to take on AJ Styles for a chance at that WWE Universal title, ladies and gentlemen. Corporate doesn't even know what to do. Here we go, the Phenomenal One himself seemingly distraught as his opponent Daniel Bryan, who did win against him last week, is getting the Fiend is the coward. Maybe you're the coward, Styles. You left the ring right before the Fiend attacked Daniel. And you're going to give Seth the title shot? That's kind of a waste of a title opportunity. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, later tonight we will have a Universal Championship match. Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles, the Phenomenal One. But the match right now is going to be Mickie James taking on Sasha Banks there, ladies and gentlemen, with accompanied by Bayley. New theme song to show off. AJ Styles seems a bit perturbed, but come on, what do you expect from a man in a freakish mask that goes around attacking WWE superstars just for the hell of it and no other reason? Ladies and gentlemen, the Fiend is crazy, but AJ Styles is a coward. He ran away from the challenge of the Fiend and is going to take on Seth Rollins later tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, but right now we have Mickie James, a woman with a very storied history with the WWE and in TNA. This woman made her way in her debut as a crazy cuckoo fan for Trish Stratus, one of my favorite women wrestlers. Came in as a crazy cuckoo fan for Trish Stratus, attacked her friend, and that's what led up to that infamous WrestleMania match that both those women had. But it's boss time, ladies and gentlemen. It's here and now. Mickie James' time has kind of drifted away. We're on boss time, and you, little announcer, announce her well, because Sasha Banks deserves it. Sasha Banks is your Raw Women's Champion. Of course, her title was not defended at Night of Champions. She posted on Twitter saying she doesn't need to defend her title. Anybody who wants her title can come and get it. But apparently, nobody in this women's division even want to touch Sasha Banks, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, coming out here with the new theme song from her cousin, Snoop Dogg. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't even believe, just listen to it. It is pure perfection, and it definitely suits the boss, because the sky is the limit, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have somebody who's a little bit, I don't want to say worn out or past her prime, but Mickie James has had a long career in the WWE, and I think she should, give a little leg room to those who are younger than her. Not saying that women of her age can't work anymore in the business, but I'm saying that maybe women a little bit younger than her should get a little bit more opportunity. They're the ones that are kind of working their buns off now to try to get a little bit of the spotlight, get a little bit of bread on the table. And Mickie James is over here stealing it. Trish Stratus is not here. There's no storylines for her. She's literally just here to be a jobber, if you ask me. So go over there, Mickie James. Do your little shtick, but you're on boss time. Remember that. No chick kicks for you. No, none of that. No running bulldog. Mickie James, you're on boss time. Of course, the Boss and Hug Connection making their way out to the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. No tag team action just yet, ladies and gentlemen. But I do have some news for the next match after this. It is, of course, a fatal 4-way. Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan versus Elias versus Drew McIntyre for Drew's Intercontinental Championship. Wasn't defended on Night of Champions. It's going to be defended tonight. Oh, and up and over. Mickie James just throwing Sasha Banks right off her shoulder, ladies and gentlemen. Sasha Banks goes straight into the corner, comes right back off. Mickie James looking for a rebound attack, and she does with a suplex. One hell of a 1-2. You know, you guys know how much I love suplexes, especially the stronger ones. Oh, here we go. Sasha Banks backing Mickie up into a corner, and then the ref, of course, having to break it up. I don't know why. Sasha getting a punch there? No, I mean, very sportsmanlike of the boss. She could have got one in. A Russian leg sweep there by Sasha Banks. Bayley out there clapping her. Oh, Irish whip into the corner again. Sasha Banks comes right off. Another Russian leg sweep by Mickie James there. Oh, twist over the shoulder there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Sasha Banks got her in a headlock. Oh, there you go. A little bit of a stinger there, ladies and gentlemen, right to the face. Oh, Mickie James with a Lou Thez press, coming in with very, very hard punches to the beautiful face of Sasha Banks. Why would anybody want to mess it up? I don't understand. Oh, what is Mickie going for? Oh, neck breaker there, ladies and gentlemen. Using the arms to add a little bit more damage. The arms of Sasha Banks there. Ooh. Oh my God, just spikes the elbow onto Sasha Banks' head. Kick to the back. Sasha Banks too strong for it. Oh, flying clothesline out of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, what is Sasha Banks going for now? Oh, she's dragging Mickie James to the center of the ring, looking for a cover, maybe looking for a pinfall. No! God, just drives her leg right into the knee of Mickie James there. Oh, what is Mickie James gets out of whatever Sasha was going for there. Oh, looked like a Superman punch, or at least like a little bit of a sad one there. Where's Mickie James? Oh, Mickie James looking to fly high here tonight on Monday Night Raw. My God, just flies right on to the back of Sasha Banks. Mickie James going for a cover here. Look like pretty devastating. Oh, of course. What did I tell you, Mickie? You're on the boss time. The boss is not giving up that easily. Oh my God, spinning heel kick. Mickie's still putting her all into this, even though it is not a women's titles match. Mickie's still putting her all into it. Oh, Sasha Banks with a spike. Hurricane Rana there, ladies and gentlemen. Just spiking the head of Mickie James right into the mat. And just drags her by the hair, picks her up, flattens her right out onto that mat, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to see what more Sasha Banks is going to pull out of her little hat. A little bag of tricks. Oh, nothing. Mickie James reverses the suplex. Oh my God, bulldog there by Mickie James. Mickie James picking up Sasha Banks. What's she looking for? Oh, another neck breaker, ladies and gentlemen, onto Sasha Banks. I do say ladies and gentlemen a lot, but I just want to address the people in the back row. Flapjack by Mickie James. Mickie James picking up Sasha Banks. What's she gonna go for here? Oh, spins. Oh, another neck breaker, ladies. I don't know what Mickie James' obsession with the neck breaker is. I'd love to find out because she's done it a good amount of times tonight. Oh, Sasha Banks flips right through, and was she? Oh my God! Uses the arm that Mickie James grabbed against her. Oh, she's taking her down. Sasha Banks is taking her down. Look, I don't think Mickie James is gonna be able to get out of this one. Oh, Mickie just pulls the leg over. Oh, she could have went for a pinfall reversal there. Doesn't go for it though. Drop kick by the boss. Mickie James again on boss time, especially when the boss and out connection. Oh, Mickie James reversal. Spoke too soon. Oh, sweeps the leg of Sasha Banks. Sasha falls flat on her back. Lazy. Oh, spinning heel kick by Mickie James. What a move there. 1, 2, kick out by the boss, Sasha Banks. Mickie still got a little bit of fight left in her from her glory days. Oh, Sasha twists her around, goes for a, oh my God, hellish, hellacious knee to the back, ladies and gentlemen. Taunts to the crowd, just driving her leg into Mickie's chest. Beats the hell out of Mickie James. What is the boss looking for here? Oh, Mickie James with a reversal. Got Sasha Banks in a headlock. Knee to the head. Grabs her again. Again a knee to the face. Is she gonna go for it again? No, spike. Just spikes the head of Sasha Banks. Stinger right there. Ladies and gentlemen, what is Sasha Banks gonna do to get out of this? Mickie James seeming to just take over this match right now. A running bulldog onto Sasha Banks. Mickie James staring at the lifeless Sasha Banks sweeping the leg. Gets back into the groove. Mickie James should have covered there, because I think the boss is going for a big statement onto Mickie James while she's on the ground. What is she gonna do? She can't get out of it. She's gotta tap. Tell me she's gonna tap. I mean the boss. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Mickie James doesn't tap. Can Sasha Banks have worn her down enough? 1, 2, 3. The boss wears down Mickie James. Boom, 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 boom. Snoop's new theme song is literally the best thing I think Sasha Banks has ever seen in her career, not gonna lie. Except for those women's titles wins, especially this one. I think that theme song is the best change she's had in her career since her blue hair. Ladies and gentlemen, Sasha Banks is your winner here tonight. She can add another win to her checklist this year. Sasha Banks win record just got another one in there, ladies and gentlemen. Sasha Banks gloating around the ring. Well deserved too. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to another match. The WWE Intercontinental Championship in an Extreme Rules Fair 4-Way. Next, of course, the returning Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns has been out for a bit, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we did see him go out for a little bit because of his leukemia. But now, ladies and gentlemen, he's out for a different reason. A little bit of a shoulder injury there, ladies and gentlemen. But Roman Reigns, sorry there, ladies and gentlemen, is back. The Roman Empire is back, ladies and gentlemen. And better than ever. I mean, look at this. Hear that beautiful entrance. The reminiscent of the Shield, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the Shield is on Raw. Who knows? Maybe we could see them band together to take on the Nexus. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, look at that pyro. But the Nexus, speaking of, for a little bit, because of Seth Rollins taking over and beating them, ladies and gentlemen. Not their first match in the WWE, but on Raw, on their Raw pay-per-views. But, ladies and gentlemen, these men are still dominant. I mean, they beat the hell out of Seth Rollins after that match. Even after that little victory I showed you, Seth Rollins was a pulp in that ring. I was asked not to show it because of how bad and broken that man was. Seth Rollins might be up against what is his worst challenge yet. I mean, he's faced the Authority, but ladies and gentlemen, I think the new Nexus is really going to be something he has to worry about. I know we've seen a branch of the Nexus, the Core, ladies and gentlemen, believe me, made up of the core members of the Nexus, but ladies and gentlemen, believe me, the new Nexus is something to be feared. And I don't say that, I don't take it lightly, but they are something to be feared. We still do not know who the leader of the new Nexus is. EC3 is my believed leader, as he has taken kind of the reins of the operation. But, ladies and gentlemen, we still don't know who's calling the shots, who allowed or got the new Nexus, all of this supremacy, ladies and gentlemen. But, of course, Capital Punishment is coming up, and Johnny Gargano is going to face Seth Rollins. Been wanting the Universal title opportunity for a long time, but let's get back to what's going on now. Daniel Bryan making his way out here, a new man, almost, ladies and gentlemen, a new eco-friendly man, crawling down to the ring, very creepy there, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Rowan could not be at ringside tonight. Of course, this is an Extreme Rules match. No interference needed. So Eric Rowan, not to my knowledge, will be at ringside to support his buddy, Daniel Bryan. Of course, though, ladies and gentlemen, we still have some epic action for you. Of course, the Scottish Psychopath and Elias, who's going to sing us a beautiful song about this awful goddamn town. And believe me, it is awful. I hate these people. I completely agree with Elias. This town sucks. You know, I spoke to him backstage about what he's going to sing about tonight, and he's talking about he's going to sing about this town. Because I know it sucks, and he knows it sucks, and he's going to tell you it sucks. Because it does. Ladies and gentlemen, Elias. Alright, Daniel, you can get off the goddamn screen now. Make way for the real man of the WWE, Elias, as you can see him on the entryway there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Good night. I'm just gonna give him a little bit of silence. Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
And as the man who holds the power of the wind in his fist, I've got one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, I have been all across the world. I've been to Paris, I've been to Italy, all across Europe, South America, South Africa, you name it. Elias has been there, and it has brought me here tonight. And it seems everywhere I go, no matter what I do, a universal truth follows me. And I am certain that everyone here knows it. It is that WWE stands for. I said WWE stands for. Well, I gotta tell you, I certainly came prepared with a song tonight, but before I get started, I need you all to do a few things for me. I need you to silence your cell phones, hold your applause, and shut your mouths. I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace. But I see so many stupid people, I wanna punch them in the face. I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace. But I see so many stupid people, I wanna punch them in the face.
And what a riveting performance by Elias. This town sucks. Believe me, it does. Gentlemen, I also want to punch these stupid people in the face. Now, Elias, a man of many talents, including this. Former 24/7 champion, ladies and gentlemen, Elias is the man to beat. And I don't mean in the face. I mean, he is the literal man to beat. Elias is the golden boy. He's the Rock from 2003. Always ready to give you a performance whether you like it or not with his guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, talented man, Elias, thank you. But now we have another talented man, somebody who has been with the company before, left briefly to go to a TNA run, but now he's back. And that is the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre, ladies and gentlemen. The Scottish psychopath. I mean, this man is completely insane if you ask me. But I still do love him. Also, kind of miss his older song, but I mean, people evolve. And believe me, Drew McIntyre is one of those people. This man has evolved so much from the really Scott man that he was before. Man that was basically Sheamus, but with longer hair. He is now his own man. Just crazy, very violent. A man of very little words, but when he does speak, you know it really will leave a lasting impression. This man is always ready for a fight. Always ready to give off that battle cry. Always ready to show his, I will say, supremacy over his opponents. Show that he's the better man, which I can't say I don't agree with, because he is really the better man out of all these people. Literally the better man. I mean, Roman Reigns beat leukemia, and I'm so happy for him, and I'm so gracious, and I would never say anything to disrespect the man. I think he is a fighter, but when it comes to in-ring action, I will never disrespect what he's done for this company. But I mean, the Scottish psychopath could beat the shit out of Roman Reigns. That's not fiction. That is a truth, ladies and gentlemen. As the Intercontinental title, the black belt being risen, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, that is not SmackDown Intercontinental title. Two different titles. Same thing with the US title. And distinctions will be made sooner or later. But for right now, let's get into this title match. Roman Reigns goes straight for Elias, and Drew McIntyre goes for Daniel Bryan. Elias goes off the ropes in between both men, and Roman Reigns showing his supremacy over Elias, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Bryan's face just being thrown into that turnbuckle by the hands of Drew McIntyre, and Daniel goes face first onto the mat. What has Drew got in mind here, ladies and gentlemen? An elbow to the knee of Daniel Bryan. Elias goes off the ropes. Big boot by Roman Reigns. Daniel Bryan goes outside of the ring onto the apron. Drew McIntyre taunting the GOAT there. Picks him up for a suplex. Daniel Bryan falls hard onto the canvas. Pinfall cover. Kick out by Daniel Bryan. Roman Reigns got picked up by Elias. Looks like he was going for the corner. Drew McIntyre saving. Roman Reigns taking down both men though. Elias dragging himself to the bottom rope there. Drew McIntyre. Sleeper hold by Roman Reigns. Haven't seen this from him. Sleeper hold. Daniel Bryan breaks it up though. Roman Reigns gets thrown off of Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre though rolling outside the ring after one hellacious move there. And Daniel Bryan goes falling off the shoulders of Elias. Roman Reigns with an uppercut. Elias countering that, ladies and gentlemen. Elias going for one hell of a punch. All three of these men looking for something here. God, Roman Reigns going for a powerful power bomb. Ladies and gentlemen, that is some alliteration if I've ever heard any. Drew McIntyre getting reversed by Daniel Bryan. Had him in the fireman's carry. Daniel Bryan looking to do his all to get him out of this ring. Roman Reigns just rolling right outside of the ring. Elias goes out to the outside. Was he looking under the ring for something? Ladies and gentlemen, looking out of the ring for anything he can find. Daniel Bryan. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, falls hard again onto the canvas. Elias taking down Daniel Bryan for Drew McIntyre there. Drew McIntyre with a harsh punch. And Elias with even harsher punches. What is Elias going for here, though? Elias gets Drew McIntyre outside of the ring. And oh my God, Roman Reigns throws Daniel Bryan right to the outside. Daniel Bryan goes up. Russian leg sweep by Drew McIntyre. Elias in a dazed state. The referee down. Elias gets thrown right onto the canvas with that arm drag. Now Drew McIntyre looking for a weapon there. Finds a sledgehammer. Oh my God. Uses it to just defile Roman Reigns again. No. Roman Reigns with a counter and nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre with a counter there of his own. And looks for a suplex. Nobody home. Roman Reigns throws Drew McIntyre right onto the harsh canvas. Roman Reigns looking to stop Elias from getting back into the ring. Elias trying to hit Daniel Bryan with the baseball bat. Succeeds there, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns, though, got to get him outside of the ring to win this matchup, to get at least a chance to win this matchup. Drew McIntyre gets back up, looks to stop the buffoonery that's happening in this ring. Elias, what is he going for? Power bomb ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what is Drew McIntyre going for here? Nothing. Daniel Bryan throws him into the corner, takes out the ref. Ref falls hard onto that sledgehammer, but gets right back up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Daniel Bryan picks up Drew McIntyre, putting him for a superplex position. Oh, Elias looking to try to counter that. Oh, no, Daniel, get out of the way. Oh, Drew falls really hard onto the canvas there. Elias taking control, trying to take out Drew McIntyre. Oh, Drew falls hard. Elias going to the outside of the ring. Drew McIntyre rolling out of the ring to get to safety. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be the perfect setup for one of these men to win the matchup as Drew McIntyre and Elias collide. Elias gets... Oh! Falls hard onto the canvas. Daniel Bryan in the ring with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns takes him down. What is he going for now? Oh, spear by Roman Reigns. Cover here. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre was late. He loses his... Drew McIntyre just lost his title because he was late to the ring. And that's how you lose a title, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be so careful in these kinds of matchups. You can't let anybody get into the ring with fresh meat, as Roman Reigns did, taking the big dog, taking out the trash. Daniel Bryan gets taken out. Roman Reigns, his I believe his third Intercontinental Championship, ladies and gentlemen, giving it a big kiss. The big dog is now your new Intercontinental Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if the new Nexus can earn that back. Ladies and gentlemen, only 2 championships they hold, but can they bring back the Intercontinental title? Ladies and gentlemen, that's the question, I guess, for next week. But ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns is your new Intercontinental Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to something a bit more NWO, because next week, or the week after next week on SmackDown, Sting is going to take on a mystery opponent. Who will it be? Who will Sting take on? That is next week, the week after Thanksgiving on SmackDown. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go to something a bit more lighthearted. The Universal Championship match here tonight. Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles. Seth Rollins just coming off a win at Night of Champions. Not for a title or anything, just in a 3 versus 1 man match. AJ Styles just won his Universal Championship a couple of weeks ago. Which man will come out the victor? Only time will tell. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. As Seth Rollins about to get announced here. Seth Rollins is was 1/3 of the Shield, ladies and gentlemen. Was for a good while known as the Architect. Before he was many names, many pseudonyms he took on. The Architect, Mr. Monday Night, the Kingslayer, the Beast Slayer. Ladies and gentlemen, this man has done it all. He's slayed the King of Kings, Triple H. He's taken down the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. He's broken down the Shield, brought it back up, and broke it down again. This man is really, and was really, the architect of the Shield. A great strategist was Seth Rollins, until he even strategized the breaking up of the Shield. Made sure that everybody was in the right place at the right time. Seth Rollins was so ready to throw his buddies under the bus. And I do miss that Seth Rollins, but that Seth Rollins is now dead. He has killed the King of Kings. He has put that chapter of his career on the back burner and is ready to start anew, hopefully as the new Universal Champion. Of course, AJ Styles is great at what he does. I mean, the man is so-called phenomenal. But how phenomenal can you be if this is your first Universal title win? I mean, yeah, you won the WWE Championship a little bit on your first way in, after the 2016 Royal Rumble, but I mean, what else can you do? You didn't win the Rumble, AJ. You lost the Rumble. Triple H won the Rumble and won the WWE title. But ladies and gentlemen, anyway, here comes a phenomenal one, AJ Styles. I mean, despite what I just said, this man has also made some big breaks in his career. I mean, this man, the phenomenal one in TNA, AJ Styles, was a TNA superstar before he made his way to WWE, after leaving a kind of sinking ship, although it is back on its feet. Not gonna lie, not gonna pretend that TNA is just dying, because it's still what it is. It's still afloat. It was back then in 2016 a little bit of a sinking ship. People were leaving left and right. Austin Aries, AJ Styles, I mean Samoa Joe. Everybody was leaving TNA, and this man came along with the full package deal. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles. But ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, this ain't NXT. You're not gonna hear me scream, "Mamma Mia!" because that's not what I do. You're gonna hear me scream, "Holy shit!" because we are not NXT here on Monday Night Raw. We're a little bit more edgy, a little bit more ECW, a little bit more what's the word? A little bit more Tony Chimel, a little bit more hardcore, ladies and gentlemen, as the Universal title match gets underway here tonight. Look at that beautiful shining belt.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds.
Seth Rollins stroking his beard there, the Architect ready to break AJ Styles down piece by piece, part by part.
And introducing the champion from
Gainesville,
Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the WWE Universal
This man is always ready to take on AJ Styles. Look at him, man. AJ Styles thinks he's so cool with his little yellow attire. With holding the Universal Championship, couldn't even match for one frickin' night, man. Couldn't get a matching outfit, but Night of Champions, you could wear full white and blue. I mean, this man can't even match his ring gear. I mean, Stone Cold matched his ring gear better, and his title is just pure gold and black. Come on now. These men don't take advantage of what they got, but ladies and gentlemen, enough of that. Let's get into this. Oh, AJ Styles coming in hard with a kick there, right to the calf. Oh, Seth Rollins. Oh, thought that was a reversal there, ladies and gentlemen, but no. It was AJ Styles using his tactics and giving Seth Rollins a good neck breaker. Nope. AJ Styles looking for another move. Seth Rollins pushing him right up. Oh, looking for a dark pig. AJ Styles for a reversal. Forearm. Who's he going for again? Is he going for the same move? Neck breaker. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Seth Rollins is laid out on the canvas. What can I say? The Architect might be broken down. No, as he swings the arm of AJ Styles down to the canvas, spinning forearm, discus forearm there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, super kick to the stomach. Oh, looking for a slap across the chest. Oh, AJ Styles with a suplex. Love my suplexes. AJ Styles fighting back, but knows the impending doom. The Seth Rollins is coming, and oh my God, float over arm bar. Oh, Seth Rollins getting out of it quick though, giving AJ Styles hard punches to the face. Looking for another one, but AJ Styles counters with a low super kick there. Oh, picks him up. No, Seth Rollins plants him down. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, this match is going back and forth between both men. Seth Rollins with a guttural punch there. Oh, step up into Guri by the Architect, who gives AJ Styles one hell of a knee to the back. Discus forearm again. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins another discus forearm. What AJ Styles ever learned? And Seth Rollins looks to burn it down. Oh, what you got in mind right now? Oh, nothing. Styles stops it mid move there. Oh, Styles not getting anything in though. Seth with a sling blade just marks his territory. Their signature move by Seth Rollins. Seth over, ladies and gentlemen. What was the move called, ladies and gentlemen? I forgot. But that was his old finisher from NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, I remember. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, just guttural punches to AJ Styles' knee to the face. This man is not playing around. This man is ready for a fight. He came here to fight, and he won't stop until he... Oh my god. 5-star frog splash, 2. Kick out by AJ Styles. Seth Rollins has tried to give it his all, but it's really not working here. He's got to put in more work, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what more to say. Seth Rollins, put in some more work. I mean, I know you got it in you, buddy. Oh, God, look for another splash there. Hits it. Ladies and gentlemen, what more has Seth Rollins got in his repertoire? I don't know, but I'm excited to see. As, oh, we get in for a knee to the face. And I don't think you're going to recover from that. AJ Styles. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins is your new Universal Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I am elated here. I didn't think Seth could do it. I mean, I knew he could. Didn't think he would go. The blackout. That's what it's called. The blackout. By Seth Rollins there. Ladies and gentlemen, to win the title. Sayonara, arrivederci, mamma mia. Good night as we end on this victory.